Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mamina back with another fun video. Today I'm going to share with you my layering combinations from the past 2 weeks because I didn't get a chance to do one last week. As always though, before we start, please like this video, become part of my YouTube family and subscribe to the channel. And thank you in advance. The first combination was inspired by the color pink, like that light, pretty pink. I started off with Boujee Marshmallow, and then I went with Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande. And then, I know I didn't stop here. I used 3 fragrances this time and topped it off with Burberry Her Elexir. This combination will have you smell like a sweet candy, bubbly marshmallow. It's delicious. Compliments, compliments, compliments. So if you have these 3, this is actually something, I don't know if I've shared this here on this channel before, but I have used this combo before. So Boujee Marshmallow by KAYALI, Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande, and Burberry Her Elexir by Burberry. If you have these 3, please give it a try and you're welcome. So this next combo is actually something easy. I didn't go with more than 2. It's a perfume that I used not to like. I don't know, when I first received it, I sprayed it and I was like, what was I thinking? I just didn't like it. But I let it sit. And so now, like months later, I picked it up, I sprayed it, and I'm kind of sort of obsessed. So the fragrance I'm talking about is none other than Velvet Vanilla by Mancera. This is so good. I don't remember what exactly I smelled when I first sprayed it, but whatever it was or not, it's no longer the same. Thankfully, like, thank God. This is so good. Oh, it's not vanilla forward as I expected it because of the name, but it's a fruity floral. It's addictive. Honestly, this is so addictive. So I wore this and then I topped it off with Rose Era by SNIF. This is another one I have become addicted to. I've had this for quite some time too. It was always sitting there. Like I have this habit that I get new perfume. I don't toss them to the side, but I just love to let my perfume sit. And then when I pick them up, some I become so obsessed that I cannot put them back down. And you are actually going to see this Rose Era quite a few times. This dent was put in just a matter of days. Like literally, this was full. So this sit together, they complement each other. So this one has a rose note, this one has strawberry and 3 different kind of roses. I am going to be using this more because this is addictive. This is good. Like, this is good. So this again is Velvet Vanilla by Mancera and Rose Era by SNIF. Let's just stick with Rose Era since she's going to make her rounds. Yeah, so this next combo was supposed to be, I was thinking about just staying with the same house. Again, something with rose, a little bit sweet, a little bit sweeter since I've been filling myself with this sweet scents lately. So I didn't start off with Rose Era. Another thing that I have to share in advance is Rose Era is actually just an eau de toilette. So she's not as strong as an eau de parfum. So that's why whatever I used Rose Era for, she was just added to the top. as the last topper, I guess. So for this combo, I started off with Rose Extraordinaire by Lancôme. And then I went with something that I haven't used in a long time. I was like, oh, I kind of sort of miss you. And I also don't see a lot of people talk about it. So I pulled it out. So this is Idole Now, also by Lancôme. But somehow I wasn't satisfied just with these two. So that's where Rose Hour came to rescue. So these three together, ooh, actually, to be honest with you, I could have just let out Idole Now, but I don't know. I wanted to use it because I haven't given her love in a long time. But there's something about Rose Era. Maybe it's like the strawberry in there, and then I think there is also a note of pear with the roses, and it was so good, like literally so good. I did not get any compliments with this combo, but I complimented myself. I was like, oh my god, I smell so good. Oh my god, I smell so good. So, and it was a really busy day, so I don't remember. So yes, Rose Extraordinaire, and Idole Now by Lancôme, and Rose Era again from SNIF. This next combo here, I'll also use another rose perfume. And I was just like, okay, you know what? This is actually how I started my obsession with Rose Era. This was the first time I used it, and I just went like, oh my god, this is good. But I was going to wear Club de Nuit Impérial, which is a dupe for Delina Exclusive. But with these bottles, they are heavy and you cannot see through. What I didn't know was I was running low, like super duper low. I was able to spray maybe 3 times or so, just 2 to 3 times. And then I realized the bottle is empty. Oh, look, there's a little bit coming out. But this bottle is empty. Like there was nothing coming out. Of course, now like little spritz. So I was forced, because I was now going to change it. I had my mindset for that day. I was like, I was going to wear along with Rose Era. So after I realized this bottle was empty, I went ahead and got the real deal. And I'm a heavy sprayer. The real deal. So I ended up wearing Delina Exclusive. And I topped it off with Rose Era. Oops. What I tell you, this combo was everything. It was everything. Because right in the morning, my very first customers I had, it was a couple. The lady, she asked me, what are you wearing? And I said, I'm wearing Delina Exclusive. And I showed her Rose Era because I had it with me. I ended up actually not topping it off. Delina Exclusive is strong. This baby here is a beast. So she was like, I thought you were wearing something with Delina. So I guess, like, I was too busy to ask her. You know, sometimes when you find another frag hat and you start talking and the conversation never ends. So I didn't have time for, like, follow-up questions. She was like, oh my god, you smell so good. And she, like, that day I got like 3 or 4 compliments. So if you have this too, it's actually very simple. I mean, what can I say? Delina Exclusive alone, she doesn't need any help. But there is something about Rose Era. She's in eau de toilette. She's light. She's airy. It's just like, I just wanted something on top of this. And out of everything else I used with Rose Era, this too was literally the best. So if you have Delina Exclusive and you also have Rose Era, please give them a try. You'll see. You will see. So this was a banger. And again, Delina Exclusive by Parfum de Marly. Parfum de Marly. And Rose Era by SNIF. So, I don't know how the weather is wherever you are. But here in Jersey, the weather has been playing in our faces. We've had pretty much all 4 seasons in the past 2-3 weeks. The only thing we've been missing is snow, like literally snow. Yesterday was like what, 82 degrees. Today I'm like, I came home, I left the window open because of yesterday. Sorry. I have my space heater next to me because I'm freezing. So sometimes last week or the week before that, it was cold. It was really, really cold because this combination is something I use when it's cold. So that's Mahni Cassonade by Navitus Parfum with in collaboration with Sharita M. Oh my God, I don't like this dent. Like, where you coming from, dent? This is like one of those fragrances I don't want to repurchase, at least not anytime soon. So I went with Mahni Cassonade first, and then I put just a little bit of Qahwa, and I added another, the last one though. I used 3 for this. Just for added more yumminess, I added Amore Caffe because Qahwa has this coffee note that shares with Amore Caffe, and Amore Caffe has this vanilla and ice cream notes that it shares with Mahni Cassonade. This is a great combo. Actually, if you don't have Qahwa, you can also just do this too. So yummy, like together, super duper yummy. And like I said, I didn't use too much of Qahwa because all of them are like beast mode fragrances, especially Mahni Cassonade. Don't let this gourmand here fool you. This is a boost, like Mahni Cassonade by Navitus Parfum, Qahwa by Lattafa, and Amore Caffe by Mancera. This next combo was inspired by literally the notes. Both fragrances have vanilla and lavender, and they just complement each other so well. And I believe I've shared this on this channel before, not in a layering combo video, but just in general. So I'm talking about Morgellin Intense by Guerlain and Angam by Lattafa. This is actually, it's supposed to be inspired by Burberry Goddess, but I find the vanilla here to be more fluffy. Like, Burberry Goddess is gorgeous, don't get me wrong. I call it a plain vanilla fragrance or vanilla perfume, but it has just something that is just so gorgeous, so beautiful, just so effortless. It's just Angam is that too, but not all the way. It's just the vanilla here. I personally find the vanilla here so fluffy, and these two together, I don't know what it is. If you have Morgellin Intense and Angam, pair them and see, you'll see what I mean. So they just go together so well. And there was an older lady, like not like old, she was like maybe in the early 50s. She was like, what do you have on? You smell so good. And she said, it's so soft. So I didn't really know what she was smelling. Like, I told her I was wearing Morgellin Intense by Guerlain. So because I didn't know whether or not she was familiar with it, she was just like, it's just, I smell vanilla and I just smell something soft. That's what she told me. So, but this is how I wear this. Like, I don't know, there's just something about these two together. They just go well, like bread and butter. So again, Morgellin Intense by Guerlain and Angam by Lattafa. So for this next combo, I went a little bit ham because I used 4 fragrances. I wasn't really planning on it, but I ended up I wasn't satisfied with 3, so, and then I added a 4th one, and yeah, and the rest is history. The theme behind this combo was cherry. So everything I put together had a cherry, at least a cherry note. Cherry and vanilla. Let's just say cherry and vanilla. So I started off with This is Cherry Bouquet by Afnan. This smells like, it's a stronger version of Lost Cherry by Tom Ford, I will say. Oh, it smells so good. I love cherry fragrances. I really do. So I started off with Cherry Bouquet. And then I realized I have so many Dior bottles, but I don't use them. So this is an inspiration for Electric Cherry, also by Tom Ford. So, but this is the Dior version. This is Electrocuted Cherry. So I added, I actually just put it, oh my God, I tried to translate German into English. I put a little dent in there from wearing this. And then, I wanted something sweeter to add to this. So I went and added Cherry Intense by Lattafa. Don't get me wrong, I smelled good after all three of these, but then I realized something was missing. And then I was just like, I need this combo to be sexy, you know? So I went ahead and added my sexy black opium over red. To me, this is the best black opium. Out of all of the flankers, the whole entire line, this is my number one. I love black opium over red. My absolute favorite black opium. So this, and then I was satisfied. And I was just like, ooh, yes, 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 yes. Now I got the missing piece of the puzzle. And that day, though, I had to go to the police station to renew my my bar card. And everybody had like, you know, it was so intimidating in that place, like everybody with their guns, and I was just like a chicken. And then I went to the window where I had to go. I sat down waiting for my officer to come to me. And the lady next to me, she was like, oh, you smell so good. But I didn't hear her. I was just like, good morning. And then the officer, the one that for me, designated for me, came. And right before she said that, she was like, girl, I smelled you right when I came in. She was like, you smell so good. And then the other lady said, oh yeah, I told you that. Like as soon as she said, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I just thought you said good morning. So yes, it's and then I got some more compliments after I left the police station. So again, you don't have to go ham like I did. It just, that day I just felt like something was missing. So again, this was Cherry Bouquet by Afnan, Electrocuted Cherry by Dior, by the Dior brands, and then Maya Intense by Lattafa, and then last but not least, I ended up topping it off with Black Opium over Red. So this was a cherry bomb. Yep, that's what I'm gonna call it, cherry bomb. The next layering combo was inspired by the note of tea. I have become a huge fan of tea notes, so I was like, why not just put some tea combination together? When I tell you this hit, it was a big hit. So good. I started off with Donna Born in Roma Green Stravaganza. If you love Donna Born in Roma, the original, and you don't have this, oh my God. This is slept on. This one right here, it's so good. I don't think I can pronounce the tea. I don't even remember what the tea, what the name of the tea that's in here. Song tea, something like that. It has only 3 notes listed. That tea, jasmine, and vanilla. This is slept on. It's so good. So I started off with Green Stravaganza. And then I went with this. I've had this next bottle for a long time. I never knew. I never use it. I don't know why. I saw somebody talking about it, and the person mentioned tea, and I was like, oh, that fragrance has a tea note. Why not? So this is still by Jennifer Lopez. This one, this little dent is, I added the dent for this combo. So this two, and then I went ahead. So these two, they do not only share the tea note. So this one has a jasmine note. This one also has a jasmine note. And in addition, so the tea in here is Earl Grey tea, if I'm not mistaken. And I didn't want to stop here because we all know, you know, Miss Lady White here also has a tea note. This is Princess by Kilian. She has marshmallow, tea, and ginger. This combination was a big, big hit. I am just starting to enjoy Princess. I don't know, for the longest, I could barely smell Princess. Maybe Princess just needed to sit. When I tell you she took her time sitting and macerating, I've had this baby for months, at least 6 months. So she took her time, but, well, maybe she just, stopped acting like a princess. Now she wants to act like a lady, but I'll take it. I was patient. So this combo, I wore it to work, and then I took, because I bought, this was a set. It came with a travel size. So I just topped it off like toward the end of my day, only because like I said, now I'm enjoying Princess. Now that I can finally smell Princess, she's good. That marshmallow just added like some fluffiness to the combo, a little bit more sweetness. And yeah, this combo is something I'm going to have to, repeat, because it was really, really good. So this again is Green Stravaganza by Valentino. Still by Jennifer Lopez. And Princess by Kilian. Last but not least, this next combo was actually an accident. I shared it in, I believe that was my last video, my Sephora haul. I'm going to try to link it below. And I had smeared this body butter. This is Delicious Drench body butter on my hand, and then didn't realize that in the same area I had sprayed. These are actually, they all are from my Sephora haul, except for one I've had for a long time. They're Vanilla Skin, which is also new in my collection. So since I was home and I didn't want to wear anything too heavy, like on those days when I'm home, I also try to like test out fragrances. And so I literally started off with this right after I took a shower. So this is the Delicious Drench Shower Oil. This is really, really good. I'm actually regretting that I only got one. Even though I've heard really good things about it. But it's just, I'm also trying to be an adult. I have so many other shower oils that I should at least like finish another 3 before I grab another one. Hopefully the next Sephora sale will be around by then. So this after my shower, and then I went on with the body butter. This smells so good. I told you guys, if you have been watching me, I have become so obsessed with this scent. It's so good. Oh, but I actually used like the top, you see, whatever I had, because this is still, I didn't really have to touch this. I started off with whatever I had here on top. It smells so good. Excuse me. And then I went on with Vanilla Skin. I finally have the Eau de Parfum. And then I actually topped it off with a little bit of this, just a little bit. I still have, I got the big bottle now, so now I can go ahead and just finish this so I can refill it. I kept telling myself, You smell so good. You smell so good. It was good. It was good. But if you don't have the EDP, you can also just run the combo with the body mist. So because they smell like I just find this a little bit more on the sweeter side, and this is just like a little bit more on the woodier side. So that money diamond on Terran was my last layering combination. If you are still here, please like this video, become part of my YouTube family, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, take care.